Good evening, friends. Today I am explaining about strategic management subject, a topic of key elements of strategic management. Wait, meaning of strategic management. Strategic management is the process of planning, executing, monitoring, and adjusting an organization's strategies and actions to achieve its long-term goals and objectives. It involves the identification of an organization's mission and vision, the analysis of its internal and external environment, and the development of strategies to effectively use its resources and capabilities to gain competitive advantage. Key components of strategic management include mission and vision, environment analysis, setting objectives. First one, mission and vision. Establishing a clear and concise mission statement that defines the organization purpose, and vision statement that outlines its long-term aspirations. Environmental analysis, conducting it through analysis of internal and external factors that can impact the organization, and this typically involves SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, threats, to identify key strategy issues. Setting objectives, defining specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound smart objectives that align with the organization mission and vision. Strategy formulation, developing strategies, the leverage of organization's strength to exploit opportunities and address weakness threats. This includes making choices about where to compare and how to compete in the marketplace. Strategy implementation, translating the chosen strategies into actionable plans and initiatives. This involves allocating resources, assigning responsibilities, and ensuring the organization's day-to-day activities align with the strategic direction. Monitoring and evaluation, continuously tracking process progress towards achieving objectives and assessing the effectiveness effectiveness of the strategies. Adjustment may be made based on the performance data and changing circumstances. Strategic control, implementing control mechanisms to ensure that the organization stay on course and deviations from the plan are addressed promptly. Elements of strategic management, organization are supposed to select the directions in which it will move towards. Strategic management has three major elements, which include strategic analysis, strategic choice, and strategy implementation. Strategy analysis or strategic choice or strategy implementation. Strategy analysis. Strategy analysis is usually concerned with understanding the organization's strategic position. This is an element that is concerned with the changes that are going on in in the environment, and how the changes are going to affect the activities of the organization. Other factors that are considered in this element are the strength of resources in the organization. In the context of the changes, it also focuses on what the associated groups in the organization aspires to, and how the changes affect the present position and the future position of the organization. Strategic analysis usually aims at the performed creating a view of factors that can have an impact on the future and present performance of the organization. When strategic management is performed in the right manner, it helps in selecting the correct strategy. Strategic choice. Strategic usually creates a foundation for strategic choice. After strategic analysis has been done, it is now ready to make a strategic choice. Strategic choice is normally defined as the practice of selecting the best possible course of action, and it is usually based on the evaluation of the strategic options. Strategic choice has three parts that include the generation of strategic options, evaluation of options, and selection of the strategy. During strategic choice, there may be strategic options. Therefore, it is necessary to ensure that the selected option is to the best strategy implementation. Third one, this is the third major element of strategic management, that is concerned with strategy translation into action. This is the stage where the strategy is translated to action. The implementation of strategy requires a proper development of the organization resources, effective change movement, careful handling of the possible changes in the structure of the organization, and also careful planning. There are several parts of the parts are the parts that are involved in strategy implementation. The first part in the planning and allocation of resources. During implementation, it involves with resource planning that includes the logistic of implementation. The second part is organization and um, organization design and structure. During strategy implementation, there are certain changes in the organization structure that should be done. It also likely for the need to arise for adopting the system used in the managing the organization. The third part is the management of the strategic change. Conclusion: organization's direction making, informed decision, and effectively implementation those decisions to achieve its vision and objectives. Here are some key takeaways from the discussion of strategic management: mission and vision, external and internal analysis, goal setting, then strategy formulation, strategy implementation, monitoring and controlling, ethical consideration, risk management, and leadership. Thank you.